Alright, so I got a violation notice. I think my neighbors knew I was leaving, my good friend. I think it's because of this trash here that's outside of the gate. Anyway, oh, I can't show you guys the combination. But I'm going to give you guys a tour anyway, because I haven't done an update video in a while. And see why a garden is in violation of the code, apparently, inside a yard. I think I know how to solve it, but this is my rubbish pile. It's all coming from that over there. So this is how the material has changed. This is the cactus garden, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, the whole thing is a garden. So I think I left my shovel and water out, but yeah, so things have grown. A big new step, since this is mostly for the update. You can tell I'm a little bit freaked out. Hold on, Brenda's here. I will pause and continue shortly. Alright, you guys, we've got a camera woman today. Brenda's going to help me do this update video, and she's going to walk with me. We're looking at changes and seeing everything, but I'll point out some trees like the citrus, the Shamuchi sweet orange, and lilies that are blooming. So one thing to take a look at is our stepping stones. They're all resourced, the wood. We're also using a lot of the concrete, as you probably saw before. Definitely leafing out. We got a real light rain, but it's actually really dry underneath. You can see that in the irises there. And here's this apple tree. It's really going to town. That's the Dorset. There's our mustard greens that will get harvested and we'll replant. Up here, one of my favorites, the Pakistan mulberry. You can see he's taken off and really doing well. Got a thick layer of mulch and other things, mint and kumquat. We'll walk this way and then we'll probably stop and walk back. Right here, this pineapple guava is definitely looking like it's starting to get established, which is good because it's real dry and got a few in the ground. So right here you can see I just spent some time hacking on the blackberry, even with fruit on it. Just trying to find where these succulents were, and that's because this blackberry is invasive, not fun. There's kind of the end of the season. We maybe see a few blackberries, but so we'll pause here and we'll go check out the other side.
Okay.
Okay, so here's some new things that have been planted for this summer. This one is called New Zealand spinach, this guy down here, and yucca or cassava, and cranberry hibiscus, which actually had a bloom the other day that I thought was pretty cool. No blooms right now, but really, really dark bloom, same color as the leaves. There's moringa in the back and a tomato. The tree right there is chase tree of Vitex. Come on over this way. You see the junk that got us in trouble. Don't leave buckets out or you'll get a violation notice. And here's a plum tree that's broken stem, but you know, I tied them up and we'll see if he makes a new one. And then over here we've got cool things. We won't go back in the forest because not much has changed, but there's some beans and cucumber right here that are coming along. Everything else is just ragweed, good enough for the summer. Little pomegranate. So you can see the edging as we come into the space. You kind of see that I probably could mow, but that's going to help us define the space when we come in and mulch behind. Here's our first bloom right here on our cosmos, our wildflowers. They didn't come up too thick, but they're still there. And not much else. Oh, yeah, the cool path. So, come see. Brenda and I made this in like, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? It might have been shorter than that. So still blackberries. But it was just extra wood that didn't really have a purpose, and so Now it's a path to get back to water that little seedless mandarin. And there's a jungle, but there's some good plants in there, buddleia and other things. Some wildflowers over here. There's a pear and a loquat tucked away. I mean, not too exciting, but they're there. So hope they make it through the summer. And more logs and come around this way. You gotta start cleaning up. The pond is low, but it is a buzz with activity and lots of insects. The baby turtles hang out pretty often. Yeah, so things are growing. And we're going to catch water and hopefully keep it full. And the rest is all stuff that's going to have to get cleaned up real quick or something. And so we'll pause here and we'll go check out the other side. So the big thing that we did in this area, seeing if there's any ripe blueberries, but these kind of got stressed. But we planted sweet potatoes for the summer, so they're all mulched in. But right here where the flags are is a sweet potato plant. So you can see it's about 7 per bed. Not all of them are marked, but they should do well if it doesn't go bone dry drought, and we'll get a good harvest out of these beds. The other things are just lots of blackberries over there. We'll come this way. Daniel, you appreciate that look part. And this pond is really dry. It just shows once it starts going, it goes fast. You can start to see the bottom out in the middle. But if we get one giant rain, it'll fill back up quick. We'll see. And it's okay if it goes dry. So let's check on the chickens. Come on in. So this is going to be the black soldier fly bin to feed them with. And I caught some larvae out of a compost bin at home and put it in there and added some food scraps, and so we'll see. It might need watering, and just lots of projects if you want to come check out all the little edge and homes and things. You see they're all together and they're getting along better. But yeah, things are going. They're happy. So we're growing some sweet potatoes in the coop, and what else? Growing the grapevines up over the top. You see the bird netting is the big new thing. Haven't quite finished the tightening on the wires for the grapes, but we'll figure it out. It'll be something, but eventually this will be all covered and nice and cool and shady. Hey there. And these girls will be happy. And this is where the little birds sleep, or at first. Eventually they're gonna all sleep together. I'm sure they'll get over it, but you can see we're still picking on them a little bit. And that is about it. That's all I really have to show you. We haven't gotten the wood chips yet, and hopefully there's something cool. I know I didn't talk about everything, but you know, it's an update.